Volcanoes are never. Wait, before we start, what is a volcano? Volcanoes are mountains made out of cooled lava, ash, or other materials from previous eruptions from other volcanoes. Volcanoes are caused by the Earth's crust movement. When there's pressure, the magma can start pushing through holes on the Earth's crust, which makes volcanoes erupt. Volcanoes are also formed by tectonic plates. They force the magma upwards and goes up around 30 kilometers per hour. Volcanoes can be a bit mysterious. Perhaps, let's see, a volcano has erupted for 10 years, but at any time it could just give signs that it will erupt and start erupting after a few weeks, days, or months. Tectonic plates are huge pieces of rocks that glide on a moving liquidy layer called the mantle. Tectonic plates move about 2 to 15 centimeters a year, so not that much. What is the Earth's crust and mantle? The Earth's crust is the outside layer shell of the Earth's crust. Crust is like the outer shell of a terrestrial planet. That means that the planet's made out of rocks or metal. They're also the four closest planets to the sun, like Mars. Earth has three layers: the crust, which is made out of hard rocks and minerals, and the mantle, also made out of rocks and minerals. Minerals are materials that are not made from an animal or plant. They are naturally made. What is magma? Let's find out. Magma is extremely hot liquid. It is on the bottom of the Earth's surface. When the molten rock reaches the surface of the Earth, it is lava. Also, eruptions happen when gas bubbles inside the magma expand and make pressure, which makes the volcano erupt. The magma finds the weakest parts of the crust and bursts when it's found the weak spots. What effects does the natural disaster have on the people who live there? 1. Indonesia has been recorded as having the largest volcanic eruption in history, 1815. The eruption of Mount Tambora in Indonesia. The damage was not bearable. 2. The volcano eruption destroyed 35,000 homes and more. All those families lost their homes because of a volcanic eruption in 1815. There wasn't much back then, so for them it was like an end of an era. 3. Tambora blew up 50 cubic kilometers of gas, dust, and rocks into the atmosphere and into the island of Sumbawa and near it. The effect on these poor human beings is crazy. About 70 to 90,000 deaths, yet the volcano is still active. 4. The eruption began on April and it lasted for days, affecting the global climate quite a lot. Imagine you in Indonesia at that time and a volcano erupts. Several days with lava on the ground, breaking homes and mostly killing people. Images of the damage of volcano eruptions in Indonesia. What volcanoes killed the most people? 1. Tambora, Indonesia, 1815, around 90,000 lives. 2. Krakatau, Indonesia, from 20th May to 21 October, 1883, around 36,000 deaths. 3. Onzante, Japan, 1792, around 15,000 lives dead. 4. Krakatau, Indonesia, 1586, around 10,000 deaths. What is the effect of volcanoes erupting on the Earth's surface? 1. Volcanoes can affect the Earth's surface and climate in different ways. They can decrease the capacity of solar radiation grasping the Earth's surface, causing temperatures to lower and the atmospheric circulation patterns. When volcanic gases, astral droplets, and ash gets injected into the stratosphere, it can cause effects on the climate and weather. Stratosphere definition. The height from the Earth to stratosphere is roughly about 10 to 50 kilometers. A plane goes up only about 10 kilometers. Astral droplets definition. Astral means floating, like smog, air pollution, and smoke. Definition of solar radiation. Solar radiation is the sunlight and energy to voyage to the Earth in light waves. Atmospheric circulation means the air movement around the world. Why did Mount Tambora erupt and how did it erupt? Mount Tambora erupted in 1815, caused by ocean water piercing through a long line of cracks in the mountain, and many cracks responding with magma deep inside the volcano, causing enormous pressure to build up. It began on April 5, 1815. It started with small shakes and vibration and volcanic ash moving quickly. Then it became bigger and bigger. How can you survive a volcano? 1. Follow all instructions from authorities. If they tell you to leave the area that you're in, then leave it. 2. If you're instructed to stay in your home, close windows, doors, and 3. Check regularly for information. Like every hour, try to stay calm and rest. Always stay informed. 4. Bring in pets and familiarize yourself with routes, plans, and every evacuation escape plan. Stay safe out there. Do not worry over, because that will just make things worse. Where do most volcanic eruptions happen? First and most obvious, Indonesia. Second, United States, mostly Alaska, Hawaii, and Pacific territories. Then Japan, Chile, and last but not least is Russia. Many volcanoes around the world, so stay safe. Eruptions can happen in random time. Even if the volcano wasn't active, it can start being active. That is it.
Thank you very much. And you've got a volcano. Thank you very much. Evelyn,
I think her presentation was perfect.
thank you very much. And Rashid.
I think it was good and she had a lot of writing, but I think she should read a little bit slow.
And Fatima.
I was only here for the volcano and it was nice.
You like that one too, yeah. Thank you very much, Nada.